an Outreach Director with Special Olympics Montana, coming out of Helena today. I'm so thrilled that you're here and you took the time to tune in. I will be talking with you about athlete leadership beyond sports. So make sure that you give us all the likes and all the hearts today. But first, I want to thank you once again for being here and for the following sponsor who made this post possible, Dennis and Phyllis Washington Foundation. Today, we're going to dive into athlete leadership beyond sports. So I need some engagement from you all. Comment below with what you think athlete leadership is. I'm going to ask that again so we can wait for a few more viewers to get on here. So comment below with what you think athlete leadership is. Hi, Candy. It's good to have you on here. And hi, Anna. Hi, everyone else. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about athlete leadership beyond sports. I'd love to get some feedback from you all and learn what you think athlete leadership is. Does anyone have any ideas of what athlete leadership is? No answer is wrong. I just want to encourage some engagement and some answers and make it a fun time. Alrighty, so the technical definition of athlete leaders are athletes who are those global messengers, the health messengers, the coaches, the officials, the youth activation committee members, area management team members, or even board members. So one important thing that I hope you all learn from this is that the athlete leadership is beyond speeches and those designated titles. Athlete leaders are those athletes who are leading the way and sharing their voices, who are sharing the joy of our mission on and off the field. Perhaps you don't know what it means to be, perhaps you don't have one of those athlete leader titles, but I'm sure you have tons of other gifts, talents, and hobbies you can share beyond sports. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We want you all to have your athlete leader voices heard and encourage you to all share your gifts and hobbies beyond sports and speeches. You can be athlete leaders in your hobbies. So our staff at Special Olympics Montana just really wants to encourage you to grow in those athlete leader skills beyond sports. So these skills include encouraging you all to be active in hobbies and showing your creativity in other ways. So if you're just hopping on today, we welcome you to the post. We're talking about athlete leadership beyond sports. And so we're going to talk about using creativity. So besides exercising, using your creativity is a great way to stay mentally and emotionally strong. Being creative can fight stress and worry too. So now I'm going to need some feedback and participation from you all. Are you all ready? I know I'm ready. Okay, so comment below or hit the like or love button if you like painting. What about playing music? Do we have anyone on who likes to play music? How about coloring? What about drawing? Do we have people who love to draw? I like to draw, but I might not be the best at it. Do we have anyone on who likes to share on social media? Do we have any poets in the house? Anyone who likes to write poetry? Tina, you like to write poetry? That's awesome. Do we have any songwriters on? What about anyone who likes cooking? Do we have any bakers online? I know I definitely love to bake. Do we have any dancers on the line? Dancing can be a lot of fun as well. And Do we have any people who like to take pictures online? Any photographers in the house? Okay, did I miss anything? Can anyone think of anything else that I might have missed? It looks like Keith might be, Keith might like to take pictures. Oh, fishing. Fishing's a great hobby as well. I actually went ice fishing for the first time this winter. It was so much fun. Alrighty, but thank you guys so much for your comments and your feedback. I love to hear from you all. It's so good, so wonderful to get that back in engagement. I just want to really encourage you all to do those activities for at least a few minutes every day. Those hobbies and gifts should be practiced every day since you're able to practice your sports right now. But if you practice doing those hobbies, you're only going to get better at them, and you can keep emotionally and mentally strong. A few examples of hobbies that I enjoy doing include soccer and skiing. I can't play soccer in my league right now due to the coronavirus, so I've been trying to focus on being creative by making crafts, painting, and even organizing my apartment. Check out this easy craft that you can do with old magazines, paper, and glue. You can glue pictures together that inspire you and make a cool collage. You can write your favorite quotes on the collage, maybe write the athlete oath or whatever else inspires you. Use that as inspiration to stay positive during this time. So I really love the mountains and being outside, so I made a collage of mountains and being outside as motivation to remind myself to get outside a little bit each day. So we've created some great resources for you to help you practice newer old hobbies and skills that we are going to share here, including a nature scavenger hunt. This is a really cool scavenger hunt that I was able to create, and I was able to use my creativity to think of things I might find outside. Nature scavenger hunt has you looking for items that are different colors, shapes, and textures that you would be able to find outside. You can create your own scavenger hunt too, which will help you get moving around your house or get outside more. It allows you to use your creativity, which helps decrease stress, and along with those few nature items, like a pine cone, a piece of bark, or a blade of grass. I also have you all looking for different colors that you might be able to find outside. Those spring flowers might be popping up. You might be able to check off a lot that way. You could always find different shapes out in the outside as well, different textures. Maybe you could find a piece of bark that is like the textures. So we encourage you to go outside while supervised. Maybe you want to use this scavenger hunt as a little competition with your family. Go ahead and do that. That should be a lot of fun for you all. I also created an indoor scavenger hunt that has you looking for random household items. You can also have a competition to see which person can find the most items. So for example, the first person to find Q-tips, a water bottle, a funny movie that they like, what about a Special Olympics t-shirt? So those are just a few of the examples that we've created that you can use. So you can create those scavenger hunts by simply drawing, painting, or cutting out magazine pictures and putting them on paper, including the household or outside items, and have one of your family members go on the hunt with you. Along with the scavenger hunts, we've also created some coloring pages for you. Some examples include the Special Olympics Montana logo. Check it out here. Pretty fantastic. We have the LETR logo to support our amazing officers. And then we also have the athlete oath. If you can see it okay on my camera. The fun thing about these are that you can color and paint and make them exactly the way you want them. You can hang them in your room or all over your house. These coloring pages can increase your focus and creativity as you pay close attention to detail. We encourage you to color alongside your family members and have the coloring competition. Alongside scavenger hunts and coloring pages, we also have a journaling prompt page for you. And it looks like this. There are so many positive benefits to journaling. It allows you to practice your writing skills, and it can decrease your stress and worry since you express how you're feeling through your writing. You can try different media, including pens, pencils, and even markers if you have them. You can also make the word big or tiny, and you can make it however you want it. I really like to journal, and so I'm going to actually share a journal entry that I had last week on Earth Day. I really like quotes, and I identify with quotes and words, and so here's an example of a journal entry. As you can see, there's some really big words and there's some really tiny words in there too. So you can create it however you want to create it. But I'll share this quote with you real quick because it's such a good one. To me, a lush carpet of pine, needles, or spongy grass is more welcome than the most luxurious pern rug. Helen Keller. That's such a great quote, and it keeps me grounded and it reminds me to get outside. So that's just an example of a journal entry. We encourage you to get journaling, to use these resources, to practice hobbies, and keep you creative during these times. So speaking of creativity, let's get creative now. Practice answering some journal prompts on here. So, you all ready for some awesome journal prompts? What best day of your life? Does anyone want to answer? What was the best day of your life? Any takers out there? All right, hop ahead then. This next question might get more engagements. Oh, thanks. My wonderful boss, Mandy, just tuned in and she said when she got married, that was the best day of her life. Thanks for sharing, Mandy. And welcome, Carrie. It looks like Carrie just hopped on. It's good to have you. Okay, so the question, let's see. Who do you like more, MSU Bobcats or UM Grizzlies? Give a few more seconds to answer. Who do you like more, MSU Bobcats or UM Grizzlies? Awesome. Keith, thanks for answering this question. What was the best day of your life? When you won $1,000 at roping, that's incredible. Great job. It looks like we have some Bobcat fans on the post. Do we have any Grizzly fans? Alrighty. Question number 3. If you could have a superpower, what would it be and why? It looks like we're getting some more answers. That's awesome. Thanks for answering, guys. Love to hear from you all. We have some best tributes and more Cat fans and also some Grizzly fans. So it's back and forth now. Does anyone want to answer who could, if have a superpower, what would it be and why? I think if I could have a superpower, I would love to fly because we live in such a huge state. It would be awesome to get everywhere quickly, and that would be amazing. Awesome. Okay. Well, I'm up to question number 4 then. Thanks again for tuning in and being here. We appreciate it. What is your favorite Special Olympics Montana event or competition? What is your favorite Special Olympics Montana event or competition? I know for me, my first ever big Special Olympics Montana event was state basketball in Butte this year. So shout out to all the Butte athletes. It was just so much fun to see everyone together and experience it all. And it was so fantastic seeing everyone dance, especially because everyone has dance moves. Okay, so we're getting some answers. Thanks so much. Looks like some favorite other competitions, including basketball, powerlifting. Athlete of the year says going to Washington D.C. with Rhonda. That's fantastic as well. We have quite a few golfers on as well. It looks like Brandy and John. Thanks so much for tuning in and giving us your feedback. Alrighty, we're on to the last question. Name 5 things that make you smile. There are 5 things that make you smile. I would have to say 5 things that make me smile. My family, soccer, sunshine, mountains, and my friends. Does anyone have anything that they would like to share that makes them smile? Oh, awesome. We have sports, Parks and Rec, pets, and my husband from my Mandy. That's awesome. Looks like we have another bocce lover and enjoying the beautiful Sunday. I completely agree with you, Carrie. I love enjoying the beautiful sunshine day. Enjoy the sunshine. It's wonderful. Alrighty. Well, thanks so much for all your engagements and just being able to share with us. We really appreciate you taking the time to tune in. To wrap it all up, we covered athlete leadership in sports and talked about ideas on how to be creative by using your hobbies in everyday life, help reduce stress, decrease boredom, and positivity in your life. You can do this by using your creativity through scavenger hunts, coloring, journaling. These are just a few ideas to get you all sharing your gifts and talents beyond sports, and there are many more ideas. Now, let's plan for your about your gifts and talents as well. We want you to practice your hobbies on a daily and weekly basis too. So what we're looking to is we want to share your gifts and talents by creating a newsletter all about you and the activities you do beyond sports. We will share it on our site and Facebook once it is. So I have a challenge for you. If you want to be part of our Athlete Lead Beyond Sports newsletter, comment yes, and then send a picture of yourself doing whatever you enjoy doing beyond sports. The first 5 people who post a picture of themselves doing that makes them happy, participating in a hobby, or showing them being creative will receive a prize. So first 5 people who post a picture of them being creative will receive a prize. And then you can also be part of our newsletter. So thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you all for your feedback and engagements. Don't forget to use the resources that we shared right here for you. And then please share this video and tune in this Thursday at 11 a.m. for a great message from our health messenger, Josh Anderson, about healthy snack choices. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks again.